I let my weight consume a lot of me. And so to like break that, it takes a minute, I feel like, to like really break that and to do like that mindset shift.
Was more your thing than mine. I can't even lie. I'd rather stay inside. I can't do suit and tie. Can't be in one room with you and stand on different sides. One thing at a time. I have to learn to hide. One thing at a time. Emotions running high. Felt alright, just hitting my line.
Morning, you guys, and welcome back to yet another Discipline Diary. Today is the first day of me truly throwing myself back into my routine, but also embarking on weight maintenance and what that is going to look like for me now on. Like, it's so crazy to say that I'm no longer thinking about losing weight, and now I just need to maintain the 125 pounds that I have lost. So I'm gonna bring y'all with me on what I eat in a day. Of course, we're gonna get our workout in because I am throwing myself back into my routine. If you watched yesterday's episode, then you know I've been on a diet break. That included working out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be throwing myself back into my routine and showing y'all what weight maintenance looks like and all of the details to come for that and my plan on how to, I guess, go about it. I don't know. This is so interesting. Like, me saying it out loud, I'm like having to stop myself and think about this. But before we get into today's video, if you've never seen my face before, hey girl, hey, my name is Janee, and I make a lot of content focused on fitness, wellness, and self-development, and helping you and I live our best healthy and active lives. So if that sounds like something you're into, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I post a lot of different content over there. Give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below and let me know, are you still in like the weight loss phase? Are you in weight maintenance? If you are in weight maintenance, what does that look like for you? Give your girl some tips. So it's Monday morning. I already got the girls off to school. I know yesterday's episode, I said that I was going to hit the gym at 5 a.m. Yeah, that very much so did not happen. I didn't even wake up. I actually set my alarm for 4 a.m. because that's when my husband was getting up to go to work. Yeah, I heard it. Never heard it again until 7 a.m. So that was not happening. But it is okay because he's actually getting off at 12 and he wanted to hit the gym with me. So I'm just going to wait until then, even though I'm not an afternoon gym girly, since I'm going with him, it's going to be okay. I have like more of an incentive to get it in at the gym because I'm there with my boo. I have my Oura ring and oh my God, my hands are ashy, but disregard that. I have my Oura ring and every time I do some type of strenuous activity, it picks up on my Oura ring. I know a lot of y'all ask me about this and if I love it. I absolutely love my Oura ring. My birthday will actually be a year that I've had both my Garmin watch and my Oura ring. And I love the technology that the app tells me. So it's definitely telling me that my readiness score is low. It's 66, which is fair. And that's because my resting heart rate was elevated. And it happens when I'm doing strenuous activity, that when I go to bed, because that's when it like really calculates my resting heart rate. And it was slightly elevated because of all of the running that I did for my half marathon yesterday. So yeah. It's telling me to recover, but I'm working out today, okay? I'm working out. But for my sleep, I did really well with my sleep. I got 8 hours and 19 minutes for my sleep. I did wake up in the middle of the night because Gigi was thirsty. So I woke up to make sure she was just situated and then got her off to bed. But yeah, I love to use technology, all of these different gadgets in the right way when it comes to my body, because like I tell y'all all the time, it's not just about the number that's on the scale. If your goal is sustainable weight loss and you're focused on your health and your wellness, I like to look at all of the things that will impact my weight. And so as I talk about weight maintenance, the other things are definitely going to be important for my journey, like managing my stress, managing my sleep, you know, of course, like the number on the scale is going to be something that I look at, but measuring my weight loss or my weight maintenance in other ways and focusing on body recomposition, you know, through my DEXA scans, I get that done once a month. I actually need to do a May weight loss video for y'all and actually really sit down and talk about weight maintenance. So I'll do that soon. But yeah, like I'm looking at all of the things that are important for this goal, staying on top of my doctor's visits. I actually need to schedule my physical therapy appointment for my knee. But yeah, like I'm using all of these different gadgets and different tools and different resources to keep me right here at a good health and wellness so that I don't have to constantly be on a crazy cycle. Like I don't want to have to go through weight regain, which is something that is, you know, a thing after having weight loss surgery, after taking a GLP-1. People get, you know, hyper fixated on weight regain because it is a thing. And so I think what's important is the things that you do day in and day out and paying attention to those things. And yes, it's a little tiresome. I talked about that in yesterday's video when I talked about doing the diet break, but it's just part of my lifestyle. Especially if you are somebody who is going to struggle with weight management issues. And I, unfortunately, am going to struggle with weight management issues with me having Hashimoto's disease that will eventually turn into hypothyroidism. It was already a factor for me when it came to my weight issues to begin with. So it's an autoimmune disease, and it's not something that is curable. It's not going to go away. And so I have to manage it by managing the things that I do day in and day out. So if that is something that is also affecting you, if you have things that's in your internal health that is going to be lifelong and that's going to affect you, then hopefully my little, you know, Discipline Diaries, my little vlog series on how to do it, helps you out, because that is the point of me doing this series. Like, I know I give y'all my sit down videos, my weight loss tips. I know I give y'all recipes and all that stuff, like on my TikTok and Instagram. But it's always a how. Like, I always get asked, how did you get there though? Like, what did the beginning look like and how are you here now? And so that's why I wanted to document the how, and not every day is going to be perfect, but you know, I'm living it out. I'm living it out, and y'all are experiencing it with me. A few things that I have to do this morning. I do need to go grocery shopping. Like, we are missing some things. So I do need to go grocery shopping. I'm probably going to go up to the commissary and also to Costco, because that's where I like to get our fruits and vegetables. So I need to make a grocery list. I need to make breakfast right now. I'm probably going to have a coffee and a little something light to eat. And then he gets off at 12. He'll probably be home about 1 because he needs to pick up his uniform. So that means I'll have time for lunch before the gym as well. I need to take my vitamins. I need to do a better job at my vitamins. And yeah, let's go ahead and get this day started. You guys, I got a Nespresso and a whole new coffee bar situation. I'm going to plug in that footage because I did do like a little unboxing for y'all when I got this. So I'm going to plug in that footage right now. You guys, I got a Nespresso. Let's do a little unboxing to get my little coffee bar together.
So what can I say to you? But I'm off that. Had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby, ain't what it seems for this girl. What is love? Love, what is love? You believe it if I told you all about it. Pressure just keep adding up. Then we just get mad and fuck. We was living fast and fuck. That's what get me high enough. All these people always lying about something. I'm sorry, I'm so fly, so what?
Fuck, I'm gonna be sorry for. I was counting zeros. I'm a hometown hero. Niggas green like CeeLo. These niggas do anything for some C-notes. At what cost?
I think right now I'm going to make me a caramel iced coffee. So I'm going to use, of course, it's going to be a protein coffee. We're going to get our protein in, okay? I'm going to use the caramel toffee from Clean Simple Eats. And then I'm also going to throw in some collagen. Y'all always compliment me on my skin and my nails. I mean, I know I have like acrylics on, but my nails are like super strong. My hair is definitely, even though I cut it, it's thickening up and growing back with a vengeance. And I definitely feel like being consistent with collagen has helped that. And so these are both from Clean Simple Eats. I do have a discount coupon for y'all, so I'll leave it in the description box. It's just my name, Janee. It'll get you 10% off your order. But we're gonna do that.
You wanna be my hero.
Calories and 51 grams of protein. You can enjoy your coffee at home, save some coins. I was talking to my husband last night about like my little diet break and my exercise break. And so I actually looked at my app. I use the Heavy app to track my weight training, and I use my Garmin watch to track my runs. And guys, guess how long I haven't worked out. It was a hot minute. So up until yesterday's half marathon, it was 3 weeks and 1 day that I hadn't ran. And I think it said April 26th, something like that. But it was 3 weeks and 1 day. And in between that time, I only walked, like actively put on my tracker to walk 3 times. So for me to like jump up and do a half marathon, beyond crazy. It's why I am so sore and I'm hurting so badly. Specifically, my hips are hurting so badly right now. And then when I was looking at my weight training, it was about the same. I think it was like 3 weeks and 2 days that I hadn't hit the gym. And so I'm excited to just go back into my routine. Like, as much as I enjoyed my diet break and like not, tracking everything and weighing everything and working out, I thrive off of like a routine. I thrive off of just like knowing what it is that I'm going to do for that day. And so it's nice to just be back to normal. And I needed, like I said, I needed that break, especially with me transitioning into weight maintenance. I needed that break to fully understand what it is that I'm doing. Today's chat, I know I always have a chat for y'all every time I come and do these vlogs. I think today's chat is going to be talking about weight maintenance. It is so on my mind right now because like the last time I maintained my weight was when I was in the 250s. Like I maintained that for a very long time. And so to be on this side of it, I'm giving a lot of thought to it because it needs a lot of thought. Not only like because I'm fixated on the scale, because I'm not, but like just to understand the gravity. The gravity of it all and like shifting my mind out of weight loss. Like, I don't think we really understand, or at least for me, I don't know about you, but like I let my weight consume a lot of me. And so to like break that, it takes a minute, I feel like, to like really break that and to do like that mindset shift. And I always say like how on this weight loss journey for me after weight loss surgery, it was my mentality is what got me here so far and what is going to keep me here, to be honest. And so I think it really does deserve a lot of thought and care. And I really want to put a lot of caring into this, because I really don't want to have to struggle. It's already going to be a struggle, but I don't want to have to struggle so much with my weight off of anything that I'm doing. So I don't know. I'm just like fixated on it right now. Like just really just like giving it the thought and the caring and the time that it's going to take to like learn how to stay here, especially with me coming off of my GLP-1 soon in the next couple of months. Like I'm running it out and then I'm going to be off of it. So I really want to like utilize the GLP-1 that I'm taking to learn how to maintain my weight, learn how to eat at my maintenance calories, learn how to be consistent with my working out, with all that I'm doing, so that when I'm coming off of it, it's not like, okay, now I have to do all these things so that I don't gain my weight. Like it's muscle memory, right? Like I'm already accustomed to it because I've been doing it. And I've been doing it at the weight loss level, but not at the weight maintenance level. And people may say like, it's not a big deal, you're putting too much thought into it. But I'm like, no, when you struggle with weight, it is a big deal, because things can like go crazy. And especially because not everybody can be an intuitive eater. Like I don't want to be a slave to like weighing my scale, macro tracking, calorie tracking. But I'm just not at the point where I can intuitively eat without it getting crazy. Like I said yesterday, my weight, even though I broke my weight stall and I saw my lowest weight again, 162, I'm back up to 167. And that was from the diet break and just me just like whatever, just eating like whatever. And so it's going to take me some time. I don't know if I'll ever get into intuitively eating. I don't know if that's something that's going to be for me, but like, yeah, now I'm rambling. Let's just end it here. Y'all get the gist of it. Don't you hate those days where it feels like you're moving super slow, but the time is flying by? It is already, it's already 11:21. I didn't eat breakfast. I'm really not that hungry, to be honest, after that coffee. So I'm going to bring a before and after snack from the gym. Like I said, I was supposed to be meeting my husband soon because he's getting off of work soon. And I still haven't went grocery shopping. So that's what I'm about to do now. Then I'll just meet him while I'm out. I'm getting my electrolytes ready. Also going to be taking my creatine. This also has betaine and L-carnitine in here. Supposed to help for muscle recovery and of course muscle growth. This is the new one that I'm taking also from Outward Nutrition. I like their stuff so far, so I was like, let me try this creatine, especially now that I'm like back into my gym mode. And then while I'm out, I'm gonna have 20 grams of protein in my drinkable yogurt and an apple. Then probably after the gym, I'll have this. It's not even a protein bar, it's just like an energy bar, because there's not a lot of protein in this, but I love it and it has clean ingredients. And then I'll have a chomp. I just realized I drink a lot of my protein today, which I don't like doing. I really do like eating my protein. And at this point, I got 70 grams of protein in for the day just by drinking it between my coffee and this yogurt. And I hate doing that, but sometimes I'm just not hungry, which is weird because, you know, I burned all those calories yesterday from that run. And I'm about to have a leg day, which I guess I'll probably end up saving my carbs towards the end of the day. I also work tonight. I'm also trying to get my steps in. So maybe my appetite will rev up later. But it's like I know my body so much at this point, I doubt that my appetite will rev up. And it's weird because a lot of people be asking me like do I always be super hungry, you know, with all of the working out that I do? Most of the time it's the complete opposite. Like I'll have like a bunch of working out days that I'm doing, like heavy working out days, and I have no appetite. But the moment I like not do anything or it's just a light day, I'm super hungry. It's so weird. And I feel like today is just one of those days where I'm just not really hungry, even though I've had, or I'm going to be having, a pretty heavy workout load. With the commissary, and of course my husband wants to be early, so he's already off work headed to the gym waiting on me. I still need to hit Costco, but I think we're gonna go after the gym. Let's go. About to eat my little bar right now. I felt so good in the gym. It honestly feels so good to be back in my routine. Like, it feels so good. And there was barely anyone in the gym, which I absolutely love that. I definitely took today lighter because it's my first time back in the gym in 3 weeks, plus the half marathon I did yesterday. So I took about, for the majority of my exercises, I took about 5 to 10 pounds off of where I last did it, which was good. Like, as I was doing it, I felt like I definitely could have went heavier. So maybe next week when I do it again, like, I can probably up maybe 5 pounds, then 10 pounds, or maybe increase the amount of reps that I'm doing. But yeah, all in all, it was a good workout. Now my husband and I are off to Costco, and then I'm gonna relax for the rest of the day because I gotta work today.
Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year.
Quickly do a grocery haul. I'm only gonna show y'all the stuff that I'm consuming because not everything applies to me, especially the stuff that I got from the commissary. Grape tomatoes, which I'm about to snack on now because I'm starved. Fairlife milk. My mac and cheese and rice. I love these grab and go, pop them in the microwave options. And they're lower in calorie. Like, don't sleep on these. This is a great way to, like, make a quick lunch or a quick dinner that's still gonna be macro friendly. Fat-free cheddar and mozzarella and light string cheese as a snack. Some chomps for work over the next couple of days. And then I didn't know Crystal Light had squeezables. Like, I knew they had the powders, but I saw these. I don't know how new these are, but if you didn't know, now you know. Sweet potatoes, spinach, carrots. The whole family has been demolishing these lately. Our berries, of course. Some more Crystal Light and low carb wraps. Grapes and avocado. Apples, cuties, and cucumbers. Some frozen shrimp and chicken nuggets. Sugar-free applesauce, shrimp cocktail. I literally just bought some like the other day and it's already gone. Beans and jalapenos. Last thing I got was this protein pasta. Now, I typically don't buy this brand just because there's other brands out there that has more fiber. It has, like, this is on the higher side of carbs, which I'm not like carb counting, but it is on the higher side of carbs with only 5 grams of fiber. But the one that I always buy, Carb Diem, the macros is better. It's like 40 grams of carbs, but 24 grams of fiber. And so, but I have to buy them from Amazon. So, and that takes 2 days, and we're making something for dinner tonight. So I'm always going to buy protein something. Like, I'm not going to buy the normal stuff if something like this exists. But for lunch right now, I'm just going to throw something together since I really haven't put anything on my stomach as of yet. So I'm going to have one of these rice with a couple of these shrimp. I'll probably saute up some spinach and maybe have some avocado on the side. That sounds pretty good. And there goes a lunch, a quick lunch. It literally took me 5 minutes to do this. I actually made a little quick reel on this. So make sure you're following me on my Instagram. Getting ready for work now, but I wanted to show y'all what I made for dinner. It is just some basic shrimp Alfredo using the shrimp that I bought from Costco. Some of that protein pasta, and then this basic garlic sauce that I use for everyone else. Still haven't found a good like Alfredo type of sauce that I can make that's more macro friendly. So I'm gonna eat that for dinner. Still have the macros and calories to spare for the day. For that sauce specifically, it's just higher on the calorie and fat side, but I still have 30 grams of fat left, 52 grams of protein left for the day, and 25 grams of carbs left for the day with 553 calories left. And all I have left is dinner, so it's okay. When it comes to me making like big pots like that, I pretty much like loosely track my calories and at least put the stuff in here. So I put like a serving of spaghetti, a serving of the sauce, a serving of the shrimp in here. That way at least it's in here. Whether I eat more or less, it's like, I'm in maintenance, so it's not that serious to me. And again, I'm like figuring out what maintenance means. What does intuitively eating mean? And this is kind of like a form of intuitively eating. Like, I didn't weigh anything, but I'm still kind of tracking just to see what it's giving. But that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go finish getting ready for work. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon. That way you're notified every single time I post a new video. Make sure you're following me on TikTok and Instagram. On TikTok, I'm always hosting lives and answering your questions in the moment. And on Instagram, I'm super active in my stories. I do have a broadcast channel. They end up knowing the tea first, so make sure you follow me over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
She don't love me, she's too scary.